Alrighty guys, I've removed the battery and I unbolted the dash and the negative ground cable, so put my hat back on so I don't look real funky. Well, as funky as normal anyway. The only thing I missed one zip tie here. Hold on a second. Okay, remove the zip tie. With any kind of luck, who am I kidding? I don't have any luck. So I got two choices. That cable's not holding it up. That one going to the headlights could be. I can twist that one. I swear it's actually the steering shaft is stuck on the dash. Alright. Phillips head screwdriver. Did you guys find it? There you go. I think it's Phillips. I can't see in the dark the wire moves on. Just wrapped around there. Probably if I took the shift plate off, it's really easy. Oh, it's holding me up. Must be there. There's the chip cable holding me up. Okay, let me take the shift plate loose the whole way and then I'll come back to you guys. Actually, with my impact, I might be able to do it on camera here. Is it 7/16? No. Is it? Yeah, it'll work. I just need to slide it back a little bit. Nah, it's actually 3/8. Hold on. Don't lose that socket, guys. Somebody actually put metric meter moves in here. Are you serious? No? Is it because I rounded it off a little bit? Oh, that's not out. Now we'll turn wheel range, turn the PTO in. I just need enough to pull the dash up and off. I'm so close. There we go. Get rid of that. So with any kind of luck, pull the steering box assembly out like so. There's the advantages of having a manual lift tractor, guys. You don't have to take everything apart in order to change it. And I can tell you, you guys can see that out in the open, that this steering box is beat. I gotta be honest with you guys, half the play may just be in this arm right here, but I got this box out, so I'm gonna change it. So the only thing I really got to do, hold on, and I hope I'm in frame, I don't remember exactly where I was. I'm going to hit this steering box with some grease. There's a grease fitting in the bottom of this one. I don't know. There probably was in the old one too, but it wasn't as clean. And this one is nice and tight. And it's also got a really good steering wheel with a speed knob on it that's stuck. I thought the speed knob worked. Well, I guess we won't be doing any speed knobbing, will we? I'll take that off, I guess. Huh. Looks like that was kind of custom. But let me take the steering wheel off. And I'm going to put the box back in. And we'll go to put the dash back on. And while I got you guys on here, I'll show you. Somebody has put a really modern voltage regulator down in there. I don't know if you guys can see it, but it's not a normal Kohler one. I have never seen a voltage regulator like that before. And trust me, I'm a small engine mechanic. I have seen a lot of voltage regulators, and I have never seen one quite like that yet. So I'm guessing the old light switch went bad on this? I still don't know why there's a second light switch. Was there a rear light on this? If there was a rear light, that makes sense. But why is there a second switch? I don't know. And my problem with the choke cable, and I don't know if any of you guys remember or not, but the handle is extremely loose. Hopefully you guys can see it. But if I tighten that up, I'll get rid of a lot of this slop I got in here. So, okay. I'm going to get this prepped to go back in. So, here we go. Wonder if it'd be better if I move you guys over this direction a little bit. You guys almost went for a ride there. If you go like this and I'm working there, is that better for you guys? Believe me, by the time you guys say something, it'll be too late to find out. So, got the steering wheel off of this box. And we're just going to slide this right down in. Ding ding. Table for 2 steering boxes, please. So, put the wires back over like I found them. This is the most difficult part. Don't want to do that. All you got to do is bolt the dash back down and the shifter plate. And we'll be ready to rock here and put the bolts in down below and put the steering wheel on, which if you guys want to watch me do that, I don't know if I want to get into editing fast forwarding stuff or not with this video. Not really in particular, but I guess if I had to. The other trick is, I don't remember what I did with the bolts. And I just took them out. One for the negative cable is now on ground. Well, you know, guys, I put them somewhere so I wouldn't lose them. Next question is, where would that be? Now I've helped the fuel tank? A washer or not? Can I lay it over here? No. No, you guys are keeping track of the socket, not the bolts. Well, fiddlesticks. I'm sure it's not here. Negative on that ghost rider. Huh. Here's what I spend half my day doing. Looking for cotton picking bolts I just had in my hand a cotton picking minute ago. Well, for now I just stick a regular bolt in it. Here case I don't have a nut for it.
Mm.
On the floor when I pulled it up? No. Interesting, Mr. Bond. As soon as I put this in there, I'll find it. I should really clean this while it's off, but I wasn't having any trouble beforehand. So we'll roll the dice. If it don't work, I'll have to pull it apart and clean the grounds. Won't be the first time I've had to do it. Sure won't be the last. The spiky bits are digging into the screw. This has a star lock washer on it. While I still have the bolts found, I'll put them back in here for the shift plate. They're not actually bolts, they're self-tappers on this one. Pretty packed. Trying to be in a hurry and drop the socket. Okay, that's socket you were safeguarding. Thank you. Side's not as easy because the throttle cable's in the way. Yep. Tightened and slightly rounded, but that's in there, so. You guys want to see the cherry on top with the steering wheel on? I won't be able to see how tight the steering is until I hook the tire rod ends back up and get the bolts in down there, but like I said, this impact comes highly recommended by me. Got the light on it so you can see what you're doing in dark places. It's quick. So that's where I'm gonna end this little snippet for right now, and I will get the bolts in down below because, like I said, you guys just can't see what I'm doing down there, and get the tie rod ends on, and then we'll see how tight the steering is, guys. So I'll be back to you in 3, 2, 1. So update on missing bolt. I found the other bolt for the dash. It fell on the floor, but I lost the bolt for the steering box. So oh well. But now, as you can see, the steering is fairly responsive, as much as it can be. You can tell that the dash moves that much. So now I got well, I don't know, I got about maybe 1/8 of a turn for a tractor, and then you can see the front axle moves and the tire rod ends move a little bit. Maybe you guys can't see it, but I can. So, but that's a whole lot better than what we had before. So I'm going to fix these couple things behind the dash I wanted to fix. And I'm going to see if this battery will take a charge again. I don't think it will, but who knows? It might. And I'm going to flip the PTO out. So, battery, choke cable, and wiring. I gotta put the one wire back on yet, but that's something else. The small things under the hood I want to get done while it's off. And then I can put the hood back on. And then probably what I'll do is I'll start this tractor up. I'll take it out, I'll turn it around and bring it and back it in so I can work on the lift handle and put the flywheel screen on and bend the flywheel housing back. And then we'll get to the 40-inch deck, which is to the left, and the new one's to the right and right below you guys. So, alright guys, that's going to be it for this segment. 812 project, whatever the heck part I'm on. By now, 4 or 5. I don't know. So, alright. Later, guys. I'd like to know where my bolts keep magically disappearing, though. Gremlins. I tell you, there's little gremlins out here. No, I don't have kids. Cats, maybe. That's possible.